Ago, before the earth was formed and the heart of our sun was forged in the crucible of the cosmos, in a realm where might, magic, and high adventure reign supreme, let me tell you the tale of a lone rider who is being hunted down. Her cargo is the key to her freedom and to her damnation. She blazes a trail across a foreign land and hopes that she will lose her pursuers in the crystal labyrinth known as the Dragonmouth Pass. The ripple effect of this moment cascades into a chain of events that will echo throughout the lives of all in the realm, especially a teenage boy named Nitto.
The story of Blood and Stone issues 1 and 2 go live on Indiegogo September 7th. Be sure to get your hands on these action-packed adventure comics and don't miss out. Oh yeah, we're back here again. We're gonna do this one more time. Gonna do another one and beat just kicks in. Alright, let's give this a go. Sup to everybody in the land of CG. If you don't know who I am, fuck, it's time to meet me. I'm the Ron Cardinal, I'm the creative native. I'm back in the comics just to see the story state of dissolution pros, acting live bros and hoes, seen better behave strippers with the coke around the nose. They know what it is and they know what they chose. They know it's half of that battle, yo, G.I. Joe. But I'm here to fuck around as a special guest, preaching, spitting ends with the holiest of breath. I'm on the ground now, but allow me to express the undeniable fact that I'm one of the best. Bad mamma jammer with the all that'll damage. I'm the half-breed savage with the skills that'll ravage you. I'll take advantage every fumble that you manage, try to salvage you. Stuff it end up way below average, but I'm not here to attack. I'm here to have fun with the chat and the crack pack as they back, fully packed comic book racks. I'm gonna get back to sporting fat stacks of art in my backpack and stay on track so I don't pull a Kirby and I don't get jacked. Missed out a millions by the terms of a contract. No one wants that and that's a goddamn fact. The comic book leeches blood, the comic king dry. The kind of evil shit that make the god of thunder cry. That's why I don't pay to be a fucking nice guy. Take your best shot and hit the motherfucking bullseye. That's why we pay attention to that man, Fat Man, Pie Man, EBS, Ethan, Van, Skyver, and the rest of the CG heavy hitter crew. Malin, Davis, your boy Zach, Fragaboom, more big time ringers coming in soon. Just letting you know though, I'm here too, doing my thing anyway, anyhow. You're not gonna tell me I'm not allowed. We're making things that the mainstream disavow. Shit so hype that the blind see me out. Just to remember the crack pack bats and the holier than bow. And that's it. Quick, simple, fast. Get out there, do the things that you enjoy doing. I like making comics, and I got a comic book out right now, Caius, the story of Blood and Stone, issue 1 and 2 on Indiegogo. Get out there and back those projects. If you can't back mine, back another one. Bow, I'm out.
Hey everybody, how's it going out there? Just in the studio here. Just gonna do a little bit of sketching and drawing. I got this I'm gonna be working on, and yeah, got some rearrange the studio a little bit. Just make sure that I'm in focus here. Okay. Yeah, nothing crazy going on with me tonight. I got this tattoo, which is an entire leg sleeve that I'm working up. So I'm just going to be working on that. Let's see. I'm going to put some background beats on here. I don't know how loud it's going to be. I'm in the studio, so it's like right along a very busy street. So let's pull this back here. And hopefully that's not too loud. And just gonna make sure I got all my art supplies right here. I'm just gonna be using charcoal. Yeah, I'm kind of far away from everything. Hopefully you can hear me now. But yeah, just gonna be using charcoal on this. Charcoal, an eraser. There we go, nice big eraser. And then from here, I'll be able to, hopefully my big head's not in the way too much. Whatever, it is what it is. I'm just going to mark out the area that I got here. And this will be the zone that I have to stay in. So this is just like you drawing like a UV map. If you've done any texturing for video games or 3D stuff, it's almost kind of the same thing with tattooing. I'll get people in, and I will wrap up their body part in saran wrap. This one was a leg, and I'll draw with marker. So like that is their whole leg right there. Yo, what up, B-Rose? What's shaking, man? How you doing? And then yeah, now I just make a goddamn mess of everything. So like this is the knee, this is the back of the knee. These are the ankles down here. Oh, you can't see it, but like right down here, we've got the ankles. And so we got like the money spot of the tattoo. So this is, upper thigh. So right here, I got to pull up my reference. I did do a sketch of this earlier, posted it on my Instagram. I did like a 3D unwrap. But I gotta pull it up. And that. So give myself some reference because I know like I have the head of the dragon like this, but in my reference I have it flipped facing this way because then we got a foo dog kind of like right here. But it's one of those things I gotta keep playing with this just to find the right space, right size, because like drawing this at scale sometimes helps me out a lot as opposed to drawing it just on paper, because I lose the sense of like how big I can go with things or how much detail I can add. Let's see, Dragon Foo Dog leg sleeve. Oh, that's the PNG, I don't need that. Okay, there it is. So I'll share that so you can get a vibe. Share that. Share screen. Oh, that's the wrong one. There it is. So yeah, that's more along the lines of what I'm going for. Kind of gross looking curtain you got there, bud. That's a piece of paper. Yeah, so I'm transferring my sketch here onto this. So I just have this up as my reference. So I got to be careful with this because I don't want any of the dragon horns to be going like up into the, guy's like crotch area. knee. Yo, what's going on, Comics Mate? Yeah, as fun as it like is using digital tools for everything, I'll hop back and forth between this stuff because like I'll grab a photo of this once I get it to a point, work it digitally, and then bring it back out. Sometimes I'll break out I got a full projector that I'll use, and then just kind of keep working back and forth till I get something. That would cross over back into here. And this is literally just me making a goddamn mess of everything. Now, I would like bigger horns, but I'm gonna have the foo dog right in there. That's gonna suck going right over the back of the knee. Ugh, gross. Super gross. I kind of got like this big pocket. Like it works well for the design, but it's kind of like just a dead zone that I got on the sketch here that you see on screen. It's just all hot garbage until at some point when I start doing the finish line drawing. I spend way too much time in this phase when I'm doing this stuff, but there's guys out there that can just like draw this, bang it out, and it is what it is. But anytime that I do that, I always find that the client will come back and be like, oh, can we change this, change that, change this and the other thing, change that. I'm like, okay, well, it's no longer the piece that I drew up. So you want a different piece completely. And I'm like, yeah. It's like, well, thanks. So if I keep things messy like this and keep sending it to the client at this stage, then it's easier to go change it on the fly. Recently just had a client drew up a full back piece sketch. They okayed the sketch. I started doing the line work for it, sent them the in progress line art, and he was like, yeah, I don't like it. I was like, but you okayed the sketch. He's like, yeah, I don't like it. I was like, well, fuck. Could have told me that in the sketch phase and we'd be further along. So ended up having to take my entire day that I was supposed to tattoo him, stop everything, redesign the whole piece, send it off to him, same thing, sketch by sketch by sketch. And he's like, okay, I'm liking. And then he finally okayed everything. And then the day I go to tattoo him, he ends up getting the flu. So I'm just like, well, okay, back of the line you go, man. But at least we have the drawing now. But that's like literally 3 days of designing process, just like down the shitter that I could be doing other stuff, so. But that's tattooing though, that's it's one of the things that I absolutely don't like about the job. So I try to mitigate that as much as possible. Avoid the knee. Bring that over a bit more. And this is one of the reasons why I like working with charcoal. I can literally just rub it away and it doesn't matter. Right above the knee, right in this spot. This big foo dog. And then he wants like the Japanese version, which has like this one horn sticking out of the middle of the forehead. So we go with that. And I'll also be coming back in with like erasers and cutting stuff out here. So. Got big curlies. Big teeth. Yeah, it's all gibberish. Because I want to avoid possibly tattooing directly on the knee. Like I might save that for like, you know, the dragon claw being on the knee with the orb or something like that, because that'll kind of work for that space. Back at the knee, unfortunately, that's just gonna suck ass. And he wants 2 of these foo dogs in there, so the male and the female guardian. I kind of want that. That should come back up over here. Under the knee. It's not an exact size, so it's going to be right on here. Yeah, and I also got to make it so when I do the stencil for this, I can cut it up into sections. Like yeah, this foo dog I can do in one section. I haven't kind of arched over too much. I gotta be careful because like even though this is like unwrapped down at the bottom here, you can see down here, it's on the ankle, so whatever we put on there is gonna wrap really tight and weird. So as awesome as it would be and work as a drawing to put, you know, the other head of the foo dog down here, it would just look wonky. So I'm going to be selective as to where I put that. And then this is where we can do like the Rob Liefeld broken back. You know, how the chicks are always like fucking like turned one way and then the body's like the other way. Yo, what's going on, Neff? Yeah, hopefully the volume's not too bad here. If you hear traffic in the background, I'm literally on one of like the busiest streets. My current studio is anyway. Okay, and that would be Latin. Let's put that over here. That'd be coming back this way. So it'll be around there approximately. walking all over my charcoal here. Right. I might have to come down like 10% on that. Okay. So I can fit it in better. Rub that away. Rub one off. Oh, do we got a bot in the chat? Oh, okay. Thank you, B Rose, for grabbing that. Here, I'll show you the piece that I was supposed to tattoo on Sunday, but the guy ended up getting sick. Let's see if I can pull it up here. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. So, yeah. And this is back piece that we agreed on, but like I said, the dude ended up getting sick, so he literally goes to the back of the line now. Because that's minimum 10 days of him doing whatever he's got to do for quarantine, plus readjusting my schedule to fit him in. So, yeah, that'll be a fun one. This one I'm stoked on. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, there's some other ones. That was just like a quick color mock-up. We got on the existing piece already. Pull this back up, and I'll leave this Monkey King up just because it's got the cool foo dog in there for reference. Zoom in on that. Yeah, I don't want to get too deep into this either. Just want to get enough so I can send it off to the client and have them yay or nay the concept. And then if it's good, then go from there. great big head. Claw. I'd like to have his horns there. Like this is like right up in his crotch zone up here. Yo, what up, Mighty Mo? Oh, thanks, man. Just trying to get some work ready for upcoming weekend. So just sketching stuff out and send it off to the client here. That's not how that goes. Big old gangly ass dragon claws. Their big old goofy eyeballs. Okay, cool. Put that down lower so I actually have room for the jaw. See how that's coming along. Gotta take a little bit of distance. All right. Now it's too bad that he wants both of those food dogs in here because that leaves so much more room for like the dragon and like rocks and waves and other cool shit, but flowers, but you know, you can still have some bits of that stuff floating around. Wow. Big old dragon claws on that knee. Now coming up that way. I don't need that. Get rid of that. Put that orb. Oh, that's gonna suck. Orb on the knee. Shining on the knees. Dragon claw. And then have that turn up that way. It's got that wrist thing. These will all be the spinities. I'm probably going to put another piece of tracing paper over this once I kind of like get the vibe of all this scored out. generally how I do all my stuff. Just looks like complete hot garbage for the longest time. Unfortunately, this is kind of like how I do my tattoos as well. Like, I'll do the outline, get all the color work in, but it's the last 2 or 3 sessions that I do where the whole thing really snaps together. Because I will re-outline the entire piece at the end of the session. That's why I'm not terribly concerned with when I go to put in my base outline. It's just to get it on there, and then once it's there, start coloring all that kind of stuff, and then come back in, and that last fresh black line art really makes it like snap together. Like, oh, it's really high up there. Oh well. Scales coming in that way, and going in this way. This would be underbelly scales. Really push that. Other food dog that like I got this space back here. This is like right in the back of the leg, kind of like back of leg, inner thigh. Ooh, that'd be spicy. But I might have him coming like in from in behind. I think that might be how I have to do this. Look at it that way. Beam. Hope everybody's having a good evening on this Monday night. Currently, it is, I don't even know what time it is here, 5:50, almost 6 o'clock. I know a couple other people are going to be streaming out there, but I'm just going to be chilling, working on this. So if anybody wants to pop out, pop back in. This is where I'll be. Hopefully going to be streaming a lot more. I got the Creative Native interviews that are going to be coming back. I just got to take a look at my schedule here for this week. I think I might be available Friday for an interview. I just got to double check my appointment schedules. But definitely going to be doing more interviews coming up here. And working on a couple other things too. Just maybe some scripted stuff. Working on possibly a couple more. Some more beats, some more rhymes, because apparently that's a thing that I can do. I didn't know that, but apparently. I got to be careful because I don't want to have. Well, I'm kind of boned either which way because I'm going to get this swooping arc either matching with this line or swooping arc matching with that line. I'm going to go that way. Okay. Yo, what up, Tank? Yo, Ryan Miller, we're shaking. Hope you guys are doing good. Oh, okay. And then I can put, okay. That technically should be his other claw right there. And I can have, now I just got to quickly check where the back of the knee is. Okay, it's right here, so this is side back of the knee. Oh, that's gross. Oh, maybe I can pull him down a little bit more. Maybe tuck him in behind here a little bit. And then have him looking way up that way. Yeah, so I use like a ton of photo reference, 3D models, all this kind of stuff when I'm doing any kind of work, actually. I'll pull it up. One of the places that I go to all the time, which is super handy if you're an artist out there and you're just looking for cool reference, is Sketchfab. Sketchfab is a 3D model warehouse, but the cool thing is they have tons of pre-modeled stuff. So if you're looking for reference, you can just grab it, position it how you want, take a snapshot of it. So it's a cool way to grab a ton of reference from angles that you want that you can't necessarily, find. And of course, you're not going to find absolutely everything, but yeah, just a super, super duper handy resource that I use a lot, especially for stuff like this, because I'm always trying to do hopefully interesting angles and dynamic poses with these characters. When it comes to like the traditional Japanese stuff, I'm more on the illustration side than I am on the traditional side, if that makes sense. I got a buddy of mine, Jamie. He's very much the opposite. He's very much into the traditional side, which is dope because that's his scene. That's what he's super amped on. I like the whole Japanese stuff, but I like more of the kind of like neo-traditional version of it, where it's more got like more modern, current aspects going along with it. Maybe I can get cheeky and oh, that's right. Okay, yeah. And that will come up there. Okay, and then we can have overlap of that of the tail. Okay. Oh my god, this is just complete fucking it's a complete mess. That's not going to go there. And again, this is just vibe and feel for me right now. It's like once I get it to a certain point, like I said, then I'll just take a snapshot of it and then bring it in, and then that way I can do size and scaling up. But I'll find whenever I'm doing these pieces. I just like to have like the actual size of it in front of me, just so I know, like, I'm drawing the head, it's actually that big, and what I can get away with for detail, sizing, all that stuff. I'm gonna pull out some stuff. Where is it? There it is. Try this on. Wait, what happened to me? I already forgot. Sort this out. Make him smaller. Still a little bit too big. Yo, what up, Lord Crackhead? What's shaking? Bring this down. And another 10%. Oh, that's gonna be gross and nasty there. It's funny, like when I'm drawing this stuff and I know where stuff is planned out, and like I feel bad because like I know all the spots that are gonna like suck and then double suck. Like, yeah, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt way more than that part. But you just gotta go where the design fits best. I'm almost going like with a classic, old school, traditional like panther for the one dog here. The Foo Dog Shishi Guardian Line. Can't stay hopping up for work. Oh, Frog G. Well, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, it's just me doing a lot of this tonight. I got this client coming in on the weekend, so fire this off to them. Let me see if I can pull up. Yeah, this is. This is what I was messing around with last night. Again, just to kind of like get an idea of where stuff is going to be sitting. You have to pay extra for the triple suck. any spot that's like the triple suck, like, you know, the wang and the butthole, I'll just give them the machine. They can go hard, do all that themselves. Yo, what up, Rich? Check it, man. Yeah, I got a buddy of mine, Nando. He's, I think he's in Las Vegas. He used to work in LA, or is he in Colorado now? Anyways, he was telling me stories of, like, you know, like hardcore gangbangers coming in all the time wanting, like, you know, gnarly gang tattoos, and then every now and then he said there's always somebody that comes in, you know, wanting their dick tattooed. It's like, so he said no. He's like, no. I'm like, wait, you did it? He's like, yeah. I'm like, what the fuck, man? And yeah, it's like, yeah, it's always funny because everyone has, you know, these ideas of what they're going to sit through, and he's like, yeah, no, that's not going to happen. Cracked me up when he told me that. Not my scene. Yeah, I kind of like got my obvious no-go zones. Like, I won't do the face. I won't do people's ears. I really don't like tattooing people's hands. Mainly because it doesn't heal up nice. They're always coming back for touch-ups. Quite honestly, it's a fucking waste of my time. I'll do it, you know, but I'd rather fucking not. Like, if you're getting like a bigger piece from me, like you're getting a sleeve, then yeah, I'll throw that in there because you're getting a lot of work done, and I can touch that up as I go. But if you're coming in just for like a fucking mustache finger tattoo, get the fuck out of here. Overlap on this one over here. No, I can't see shit. Can't see shit with that back of the charcoal. Oh, I got a little piece here. Yo, Rich, I saw a piece that you did recently. It was fucking dope. Yeah, it was on the grams. This one. Yeah, that one was dope. Dig that, man. Hi. Let's blow that up. That's a dope piece, Rich. I dig that a lot, man. I think we're gonna mix a bit of that Merc Trad with custom stuff. Yeah, man, it's a good mix up too. I dig the color combo that you got going on there with the super bright, like neon style green. Yeah, it was super funny coming back to tattooing after taking 4 years off, and like so much changed in that short period of time. Like the whole anime scene blowing up. Honestly, if I would have known about that, I might have actually stayed in tattooing a bit longer. But I was at a point where I was like fucking mentally done with fucking tattooing. I fucking had enough. I had to shift gears. And I'm glad that I did. Got to work in the animation industry for a bit, which was super duper nice. Got to see behind the veil, you know, as it were, behind that curtain. Saw how that end of the industry actually works. I love drawing my comic more than tattoo. Yeah, man, I know what's up, dude. I love my job though. Super cut and paste nowadays. Yeah, man. It depends. Like, fuck. I'm guilty of it too. Like, fuck. I've drawn so many goddamn roses and peonies and shit. And I'm just like at a library. I'm like, why would I draw more of these? But yeah, when I quit, it was like right at the height of fucking Pinterest fever, where everybody's coming in with their little fucking, you know, Rihanna tattoo across their collarbones and like fucking Roman numeral this and that shit. And I'm just like, fucking stop. Fucking go away. Yeah. Anytime that any celebrity gets any kind of new tattoo, you're going to get fucking hit with it nonstop for like 2-3 years straight. And it's always like, oh, that's cool. And I attribute this to what I call t-shirt retail mentality. And what that, to me anyways, what this means is I see somebody else with that tattoo, it looks good on them, therefore it's going to look good on me. Like, no, it doesn't work like that all the time. That shit's still popping over here, Pinterest junkies. Yeah, man, it's like, fuck, I've been tattooing for over 20 plus years, and I've seen so many different waves of trends. Like, back in the day, a tattoo trend would last you almost a decade, if not more, by the time something new came up. And now that, you know, the internet's blown up, people have more access to imagery, concepts, and stuff like that. So celebrity stuff has always been big. Like, fuck, the amount of times I've done like, what is it, the From Dusk Till Dawn tribal fucking arm sleeve neck thing. I can't even count how many of those I've fucking done in, you know, the years. Like, especially in the 90s. You know, fuck, as soon as that hit,
boom, like literally that weekend, fucking so many people coming in. It's like, yo, man, I just saw Dust Till Dawn. And I was like, you want the whole, yeah, give it to me. I was like, all right. You want it exactly? He's like, no. So you just draw some tribal bullshit. Away you go. Make that money. Yeah, at my old job where I was learning when I got my apprenticeship, it got so repetitive with, who was coming in for what, because it was either like butterfly tattoos, tribal armbands, barbed wire. What else was there? Back in the day of the butt mustache, the lower back tattoo, that I wouldn't even pull my head up. I would literally just keep drawing. People would walk in and be like, hey, welcome to, fucking blah, blah, blah. How may I help you? Yeah, I'm looking for, and they would literally say one of those tattoos. And I'd be like, flash rack, fourth in from the back, bottom row to the left-hand side, that sheet, anything on there you're going to want. Like I had it dialed to the exact sheets I'd be looking at, because you'd show them other stuff that we have in the shop, because this was back in the day when, it was a flash shop. You just lick, stick, pick it, and fucking away you go. And they would always, like, everybody would settle on the same fucking pieces. Like, design-wise, those were the strongest ones in the shop, so they always jumped out at people, and they always got them. And we'd always be like, hey, we can design something up for you that's specific for you, and they would always say no. Seen dudes get the Vin Diesel XXX tattoos? Yeah, man. Did I do any of those? I don't think I did any of those. I did a lot of Goldberg tattoos when Goldberg was popping off back in the day. And same thing, man. Fucking always offer. Be like, yo, we can design something up specifically for you that's not Goldberg's tattoo. And they're like, nope. I'm like, all right. Yeah, try to think of like other, and also too, it was way different back when I started learning. Like I got brought in at the tail end of the biker era. This is because bikers, at least where I was anyway, they kind of had control of the tattoo trade, and that's the way it was up until, say, like maybe the early 2000s, and then it kind of finally broke. Which is a good thing. Definitely allowed for more like actual artists to get into the scene, as opposed to potential just laundering schemes. Potential. So yeah, that's the era that I came in, tail end of the bike era, which I'm actually appreciative of, because kind of like gave me the groundwork to kind of whatever came through the door, you had to do it, whether you're good at it or not. So that means that you got to learn how to be good at it as quick as you can. So dude comes in, he wants, portrait. You're like, I'm not a portrait artist. My boss would come in and was like, you are now. Fucking get in there, figure it out. I'm like, dude, I've never done a portrait. He's like, it's like, yep, good luck. And also when your boss is like, a 6'4" Viking looking biker dude, what are you going to tell him? Fucking no. Yeah, I've seen my old boss knock out So many people. Again, different time, different era. One of my old clients, one of the guys that I first tattooed ever, he ended up seeing my old boss punch a dude over, it was like a Honda Civic, like over the actual top part of the car, punched him over one way, went around, grabbed him, punched him over the other way. It's like, that was the most fucking like video game thing he's ever seen. And I think it was like maybe like 2 weeks after he told me that story, I was at the strip club. Because that's what you do, where, you know, you go to the fucking strip club a lot. And then my old boss was there and was like, oh, yo, what up? And then literally no more than like 10 minutes after that, I see him just smashing some dude. Some random dude went up to him trying to start shit with him, which happened all the time. Super weird. Like the dude's huge. And people were always trying to fuck with him. Never ended up good for any of them. But yeah, just all I heard was a crack. And I look over and there's this dude just like literally smearing across the floor. But like I said, different time, different place, different energy, that's for sure. But luckily, nothing really quote unquote bad happened while I was learning. I got kind of lucky. When I got my apprenticeship, I had a fucked up knee. I was coming off knee surgery, so as far as apprentice goes, I was really useless. I could barely do any of the shop shit. So cleaning the shop, because the golden rule is you become what's effectively known as shop bitch. And that means that you are doing the coffee runs, you're doing all the cleaning, and this is back in the day when you had to like clean and scrub tattoo tubes, which are like, you know, potentially contaminated with blood contaminants. But because I'm like fucking useless, fucking 18-year-old hobbling around with crutches and can barely fucking move, my boss was like, all right, you're just gonna draw shit up for everybody. I'm like, oh, okay. So that's what I did for 3 months. I was the we need this, draw it up guy. So I drew up everything for everybody. And then I got thrown to the wolves one day. And they're like, oh, you're learning how to tattoo today. I'm like, what? You guys haven't shown me shit. And like, we're showing you now. And then that week, literally first time I tattooed anybody or held a machine, I was tattooing one of my old mentors, Danny Boy, doing like solid black tribal. And then from there, my boss was like, oh, okay, yeah, you're good. And then you pull in your friends and started doing that. Next thing you know, fucking I was up to full price just in a couple months. there is a lot of
like the amount of people with bad lower back tattoos that I've done floating out there, too numerous to count. And I don't know how you are out there with tattooing, Rich, but I think I got maybe, if I'm lucky, maybe a solid 10 years left in me. And then after that, man, I hope within the next 10 years
I'm able to transition over to doing, comic book illustrations full time. That's kind of the vibe that I want to be going for, because like I can't sit down and tattoo the way that I used to when I was younger. I can sit down all day, every day, nonstop, tattoo for fucking 10, 12 hours straight. Now I got to do like, if I'm lucky, I can do like 3 full day sessions a week before my body gives out. Like those full day sessions, that's like anywhere from 5 to 6 hours max. I had this Pennywise tattoo I did a little while ago, and I think we tattooed for 9 hours straight, and I was done. Like I had to tap, and I was like telling the ladies, like, yo, like I know you're from out of town and stuff, but like I literally cannot tattoo you. I am leaning into your body just to like get it in now. My back is so fucked. We got like one more solid session on it, and then that tattoo will be done. Right. I think I'm gonna throw another piece of tracing paper over top of this. Yo, what up, good stuff? We're shaking. Hope you're doing good.
the New Year's is treating you awesome. Bam. Now that I got a big enough mess made, maybe we can start cleaning some of it up. Let's see, I think I got a darker pencil than that. This, oh, straight up HB. I think I got a bigger pencil. There it is. Hype, day, all night. Oh yeah, that big boy. Okay. I had to use the washroom quickly. I'll be right back. But in the meantime, bam. Oh yeah, Kai's Story Blood and Stone. Still available. Issue 1, issue 2. Hopefully getting back on track with that very, very soon here. Tattooing always comes in these like weird waves where it's just like, all right, I got time to work on my stuff. And it's just like, no, you don't. No, you don't. But the heavy lifting, at least for me, is out of the way now, which is the thumbnails. Thumbnails take the longest for me to do because I do all my writing, plotting in the thumbnails. So that's where I develop the story. Like I got like the main overarching story, like, you know, so I start off with, you know, story, and then, you know, beginning, middle, and end. So now I know where I'm beginning, that branches off, and then that branches off, and then that branches off. And once I get to the point where I actually know what I'm doing, that's where I'll start breaking up into the comic book. Kind of like a modified Marvel method. It works for me in the way that my brain works. Writing full script, that was the hardest thing for me when I was in animation, was, you know, getting a full script and then breaking it down. I was like, man, this is going to take me at least a full day just to read this and start processing it, because that shit, it puts me to bed. It puts me to sleep. I can't. Whatever it is, a giant wall of text in front of me, my brain just shuts right off. It's like, nope, ain't even messing with that. Which sucks because... Oh, thanks, good stuff. Yeah, I don't know if it's, you know, being partially dyslexic, but just that wall of text in front of me, just, you might as well put a fucking tranquilizer dart in my fucking neck. Puts my ass to sleep. Now I gotta clean my eraser. It's all fucking full of lovely charcoal dust. Let me see if I can. Nothing's worse than erasing and then, you know, getting a giant streak of, you know, greasy pencil mark that you can't get rid of. I'm trying out the old Windex trick. Yeah, it's working out fine. Oh, yeah, I got rid of most of it. Nice. Okay, yeah, that works.
Who else is streaming right now? I know Ethan's streaming. I think Lord Crackhead's streaming right now. Yeah, wasn't planning on streaming today, but I ended up finding my old, giant tracing paper rolls because, like, what the fuck? What happened to those things? I was like, oh shit! There they are. So I figured I might as well do this, show a little bit of part of my process when it comes to making up at least tattoos anyway, not so much the comic book shit. Trust me, you don't want to see the behind the scenes of that. It's just a lot of me sitting there with my jaw open going like, oh, how am I going to figure this out? And to the drawing table and back and forth and back and forth. Because that's not entertaining to watch. Not that this is much different, but so the head's not in the way too much. A big fat head. Yeah, this piece, this is going to be a more outline heavy piece. The guy doesn't really want much shading. He just wants like nice, crisp, clean line work, which is dope because it's right up my alley. And then I should be able to just pretty much bang all of it out in one session, one nasty ass monster session. And then probably have maybe two sessions after that, after it's all healed up, just to see if there's any spots I need to like clean up, touch up, rework. Because there almost always is. There's always that little extra stank I could put on it. Like a buddy of mine were doing a giant Shenron tattoo on his chest, and we just got finished all the massive base colors for it. So like all the flat greens, and he's like, "Oh, so what's next?" I'm like, "Yeah, now we go through it all and we start like I go in and fine tune everything." He's like, "Oh, it's just outlines, right?" I'm like, "No, no, it's like outlines part of it, but we're gonna go chunk by chunk." And we're going to just do what I do, and yeah. But it'll be dope once it's all done. Just make sure that I'm not covering up. It's like little things, like, you know, like where the mouth is and the teeth. You want to make sure that you have like both those bottom teeth showing up. You don't want to cover it up with, like, you know, the whisker that I'm doing here. Get a little spiky fucking unibrow all the way through. Third eye action. Yeah, let's toss it in there for now. Get rid of that. Bring this in, kind of make it all squinty-eyed on one side. Just giving him the evil eye. Let's see how that looks. Now it's funny because, like, looking at this while I'm drawing it is one thing. Looking at it while I step back is another. But then looking at it on screen also gives me like another set of eyes. Even though it's at an angle. Motherfucking sharpener. Here it is. But yeah, thanks for everybody that's like popped in, hanging out. I know there's much more engaging streams out there, but if anybody wants to come in and hang out, oh, I can't do that because I got stuff through the speakers, unfortunately. If I was drawing digitally, then I could hang out. Toss the link out. But if I get this roughed in, and I'll bring it in digitally and work on it from there. Then I'll throw the link out. turned up a bit. Depending on how big these whiskers go, I might just pull them off bigger on the side. Let that front lip kind of peek through. One, two, three. Oh, maybe I should, yeah, pull that in closer. That's approximate. I'll mark that in red. That way I'll know to edit that. Bam. That big old janky back tooth. Got them spaghettis. Them spikes all day. Back ear. Oh, dragon ears. Big old beefy arm. Spinities. That's underneath. Okay, that's underneath. cross. Oopsie.
Camera speed. Now, here is the motion picture film.
Rub-a-dub. Knee. If it wasn't streaming, I'll still be doing this. Now we'll get it out there. A little bit tighter. Try not to knock over my shit. Let's see. I got enough room. Dragon! Dragon balls. Dragon these balls. Time we at now? 7. I'll probably go till about 8, and then I'll shut the shop down, head on home. Snag some photos of this. Head's looking dope. Up, and away. Bam. Hopefully the client digs where this is going. I'm digging where it's going. That's a little tough to make out from that angle. Let me see if I can get in there closer. Oh yeah, motherfucking rawr. Dungeons & Dragons. A little bit closer, and you know that you'll see everything from the reality and possibilities that you know I got in store for thee. Those that you got these thoughts, got all these things, and you don't know what is not.
This is Red Killer on the beat.
Get that claw in there. I'm going to go for more of it like a chicken claw as opposed to like a fingered claw. That makes sense. Ridge up the claw a little bit, give it a little extra oomph. Cut that in. That cuts back that way. And then we can cut in like this. And that way, give the claw a little bit of unique feature. Where's that other one? There. This. So that's going to come around. That's going to come back. That's going to go to kind of that chicken foot thing, but give kind of like a padded claw effect. I'll come back and rework that. Oh, Sherman Glenn. Will you be gone?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I get a little too caught up in details. Details come later. I always do that though. It's like, oh, I'm just sketching. Next thing you know, I'm drawing. It's like, no. Sketch, don't draw.
You draw like one line. I was like, nope, that's not it.
Start way too low. Beep. Some of these spicadoos growing on top of his head here.
Can I see that? Okay, I can see it there. All right. Cool.
Try to avoid as many. Gross. Don't like that. Damn it.
As many tangents as possible.
Oh, I'll be rolling it behind. Space. Okay. Doesn't matter how good you have it on paper, once you wrap it onto the skin, it'll do its own thing on the skin and in the stencil. So if I can avoid that.
Let's see how that is. Okay, that's okay.
Oh, that's right. Damn it. Okay. Let me bring that in. Do that like that.
Yo, what up, Hex? There it is. Hope you're doing well this evening. Battling mustaches. Baby, one time, you know that I got the feeling that I'm gonna be bringing up in the car. I ain't gonna be able to know that I'm gonna be the one with the magic bullet. Gotta move it on up. Oh, Russian bots, you gotta go. Don't get around my flow. Don't you know? Don't you know? Sucker blit. I thought Russian bots only showed up the channels that made it. I have definitely not made it. Not gonna make it, not gonna break it, not gonna be the one to motherfucking hesitate when I pop off like this. You know, and I know that we go back to April. I think I know. Right. Oh yeah, I gotta scroll on up. Big ol' how the fuck do I have his mouth here? Like this. Get them big old. Bottom jaw is much wider. Oh, it's coming. He's coming along. Slowly but surely, we'll make our own headway with this project and tattoo. Hopefully, Saturday I'll be doing this, and I will do that fine. Dragon and food dogs sleep all day, all the time. That big old beefy backhead. You know what? Actually, you know what? Follow this. Erase out that. Yeah,
this is one of the reasons why I don't stream. It's just me fucking doing this over and over again. Fix that. A little bit of water. Oh wait, I do. I just in my brain I was like, oh, I wish I had a different color, but in a big pencil format. But before I even said that, I answered myself. Oh yeah. There we go. Now I can layer up my stuff. Is that coming through? Okay, it's still showing up as dark, which is good. Back again. Don't you know that we don't all wind up the same unless it's 6 feet deep under the ground? Motherfucking big sense. Nope, big old teeth. Maybe I can get a different angle. Is it gonna fuck me up and all? Just gotta be careful walking back. Oh, what am I doing? I don't need that there. Wait.
there. Easy, easy, so cheesy. Don't you know in the end, everybody want to please me doing this and doing that. Oh yeah, it's coming together. Yo, what up, balls? We're shaking, man. Yeah, just drawing up some future tattoos. Yeah, this one here is for a potential full leg sleeve that I'm working on, and the one that you see on the screen, that's for a back piece that I was supposed to do yesterday, but the dude ended up coming down with the flu, so I was like, all right, well, fuck. See you when you're better. Not anytime soon. I like them both very nice. Oh, thanks. Yeah, this one is like this is just me like sketching it out. I was messing around with it, and there's only so much I could do like on a piece of paper. Like I gotta see it at scale to know what I'm working with sometimes. And that just makes the design work a little bit easier sometimes. But more times than not, I can get away with working mainly digitally for it. But also, this is just sketch, not. I gotta keep reminding myself not to be, precious with it. Like this is just for blocking out size and shape. I got a bunch of like charcoal scribbles underneath this, and that was for the exact same reason, just to build up space, shape for it. Mouth area. I have to fix too many weird little tangents in there, but that's future Ryan problems, not current Ryan problems. Pull this ear back a bit more.
Swirlies in here. Got his back. Big old beefy. Tighten because I don't really have bicep, so. And this is the knee. So let me swirly. Keep it that design language of the swirls. I got some lion reference that I have kicking around for this part. Fart around with that. I think I got a red. Do I got a red? Or do I got a blue? A blue instead. Nope, just the green. Okay. it up on your Japanese style rock. I'm almost coming up to the end of me need to shop. See what time that we got. 7:57. I'll be going for another couple minutes, maybe 11. Let me re-outline the dragon because he's starting to fade. Right, I forgot about that. Forgot I made my little catch-all down here. Wow. Bam! Super nature, goddamn! I'm the cream of the cream. You know who I am. Make a baby wanna do just fine in this my game, my friend. But you know we all end up the same 6 feet deep. Unless you are alive, then you must be weak. See it, just don't just walk. That you never ever hesitate and you're gonna make yourself That sounds like it's getting gross out there. It's one thing in Vancouver, it's like Seattle, raining all the time. This is the exact reason that I don't draw traditionally anymore. My hand is fucking hurting. Well, I think that's going to wrap it up for me for right now. I got this at a point now where I can bring this in digitally. I should be able to start mucking with it. Over here, I'm going to have the other food dog coming in there. I just wish I had more room for scale. Well, I'll push and pull this a little bit more. Yo, Checkpoint, how's it going? Yeah, and just wrapping up right now. I might be on stream in a bit. I just got to head home. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a photo of this and then bring it in and then work on it in Clip Studio Paint. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for me. I just want to thank everybody for coming out, hanging out for a little bit here. Once again, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, sub to the channel. I'm going to make an actual push this year to do something with this channel. And we'll see how that goes. And also, if you can, go back Caius, The Story of Blood and Stone, issue 1 and 2, available on Indiegogo right now. I'm going to be working on some of those pages here, hopefully either tonight or tomorrow. We'll see how far I get with this. But other than that, that's a wrap for me. Peace out. Where's the camera? There it is. I'll talk to everybody soon. Let's end with a little bit of this.
Oh yeah, we're back here again. We're gonna do this one more time. Gonna do another one, and oh, beat just kicks in. All right, let's give this a go. Sup to everybody in the land of CG. If you don't know who I am, fuck, it's time to meet me. I'm the Ron Cardinal, I'm the creative native. I'm back in the comics just to see the story stayed up. Disillusion pros, acting live bros and hoes. Seen better behave strippers with the coke around the nose. They know what it is and they know what they chose. They know half of that battle, yo, G.I. Joe. But I'm here to fuck around as a special guest. Preaching, spitting ends with the holiest of breath. I'm underground now, but I'll need to express the undeniable fact that I'm one of the best. Bad mamma jammer with the odds that'll damage. I'm the half-breed savage with the skills that'll ravage you. I'll take advantage every fumble that you manage. Try to salvage yourself and end up way below average. But I'm not here to attack. I'm here to have fun with the chat and the crack pack. As they back, fully packed comic book racks. I'm gonna get back to sporting fat stacks of art in my backpack and stay on track, so I don't pull a Kirby and I don't get jacked. Missed out a millions by the terms of a contract. No one wants that, and that's a goddamn fact. The comic book leeches blood, the comic king dry. The kind of evil shit that make the god of thunder cry. That's why I don't pay to be a fucking nice guy. Take your best shot and hit the motherfucking bullseye. That's why we pay attention to that man, Fat Man, Pie Man, EBS, Ethan, Van, Skyver, and the rest of the CG heavy hitter crew. Malin, Davis, your boy Zach, Fragaboom, more big time ringers coming in soon. Just letting you know though, I'm here too, doing my thing anyway, anyhow. You're not gonna tell me I'm not allowed. We're making things that the mainstream disavow. Shit so hype that the blind see me out. Just to remember the crack pack bats and the holier than bow. And that's it. Quick, simple, fast. Get out there, do the things that you enjoy doing. I like making comics, and I got a comic book out right now, Caius, The Story of Blood and Stone, issue 1 and 2 on Indiegogo. Get out there and back those projects. If you can't back mine, back another one. Bow, I'm out. Caius, The Story of Blood and Stone, issues 1 and 2 go live on Indiegogo September 7th. Be sure to get your hands on these action-packed adventure comics and don't miss out.